Andrew Castle on LBC.
SMARTNorthWest, we've been talking about a little bit. I'm delighted to say that somebody from that organisation, Steve, in fact, in Oldham, has joined us now. And it's really your story is the motivation, Steve, for why we're talking about what we are and about people feeling vulnerable in this country and taking the law into their own hands. And you've come in for some criticism, it has to be said, this morning, although kind of a pat on the back at the same time. Tell me who SMART are and what you do.
SMART is an organisation that I'm part of. I've been with them roughly about 6 months now. And we get out there and we patrol the streets and we try and recover these stolen motorcycles, whether it's from being in a canal, whether it's from being in the bushes, in parks, and whether it's from people riding them around. We basically, and we do this for free. We don't charge for recovering the vehicles. We don't charge anything at all. I mean, we have a donation page if people want to donate, but we don't ask for donations. It's just what we are. We're a group of motorcyclists and passionate about what we do. And
what motivated you to start being a part of SMART?
I'm a motorcyclist myself. I've been one since I was 16 years old.
Snap.
And one day I was on the social media and I seen a motorcycle that had been found by a member of the public. I got in my car, in my trailer, got there, and I met a couple of people from SMART, and they explained to me what they did and would I like to join.
Yeah.
And yes, I would like to join. Since then I've joined, and obviously we recovered. Within 9 months now, we recovered about 65 motorcycles. Maybe some are not back on the road, they've been burnt out or in canals or whatever. But majority of them, we get back to the owner.
Some of the things that Sir Peter Fahey, the former head of Greater Manchester Police, the Chief Constable formerly, he was just saying that some of the footage he's seen of you guys breaking the law, including the speed limit, maybe confronting people who may or may not know that they have stolen the motorcycle in the first place. He had a couple of points of concern. Do you register those yourself?
Like I say, we're not out there to harm anyone. We're not out there to basically put anybody at risk, not just ourselves, to the public. When we organise these patrols, they're organised proper. We set up a patrol. Everybody's linked through radio. We've also got members of our team at home that we're on tracker. They know where we are. And our objective is just to get that motorcycle back. These people that own these motorcycles, they rely on that motorcycle to get them to work. That's only mean of transport. Now, these thieves are not just stealing them and then riding around. They're committing other crime. You know what I mean? And when we get these bikes back and we find these bikes, that's stopping them from committing any more crime on that motorcycle.
Yeah, but I'm completely and utterly with you. Now, I think I understand completely where your motivation comes from. Now, you've got a day job. You're an ordinary bloke. Are you are you a parent? Are you married? Tell people if you're, are you some sort of vigilante or are you an ordinary bloke?
I'm an ordinary bloke. I work 5 to 6 days a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a wife at home. I've got a family. I've got, you know what I mean? I've got a life out of this, but my main concern is that I'm a motorcyclist, and I was sick of seeing these motorcycles being stolen. They don't care. They don't understand when these motorcycles stolen. It ruins a life. No, it's not just that. When they get that motorcycle stolen, they get it recovered. They get charged. I think it's about £160 for recovery, and it's a £20 a day charge. We don't charge that, so we're saving that owner a lot of money.
Steve, I have to leave it there, but thank you very much indeed. How can you criticise that bloke? And why? To get a recovered motorcycle back, is it costing people 150, 160 to get it out and then a £10 or £20 charge per day for it's in the pound? You see the impression that it gives to the public. It's terrible. So people take the law into their own hands, which is the point that I'm making. Somebody got to get a handle on this. 26 minutes past 7 is the time.